Alright, another trade recap for you today. Unfortunately, another loss. So this is very uh, not exciting week so far. But again, another beautiful setup. Just unfortunately, we took a loss. We took a loss yesterday on that trade as well. It ended up losing, which is what I predicted anyway. So, you know, these things happen. Not concerned by it. Very happy that I've got a good setup today. Another A-rated setup. And when I explain it to you, there's just nothing to say. You can see price here that it just wanted to do whatever it wanted to do. You know, it just bounced around. Was you know, didn't want to do anything. Anyway, without further ado, I'll get into it and I'll make it short and quick. Again, OBX model. What do we do first? We go to the 4 hour. We look for the direction of the 4 hour, which still filling in this huge imbalance. So there's no liquidity over here, meaning that when it comes to the trade actually losing, there's no reason. It just wants to come up and just, you know, probably come to equilibrium of this range that it's creating. But as you can see here, right here, we broke structure on the 4 hour. So the 4 hours bearish, and then you go down to the 1 hour, see if the 1 hour, is aligned, which it did all the way down here. So we got the 4 hour in line, the 1 hour in line because it broke structure here. And then on this order block, right, there was perfect 15-minute liquidity. Like this setup was great. This setup was really great. We had this strong high on the 15-minute. You know, the push is a bit weak. The push is a bit weak here. I don't know if that really matters, but the point is it did break structure on the 15-minute. We left a strong high just above equilibrium of the order block itself. So price broke structure, came up, tapped that, and swept that 15-minute liquidity, which is perfect. And then what do? We go down to the 5-minute from there. We draw up the range of the sweep. So the sweep actually started from this low here, came up, swept on this candle, creating a high. So boom, that's the range. We then even got a sweep of that 5-minute high, which created this big downward movement, swept the bottom out, took a while, but eventually we broke, and we actually even broke structure down here as well. So it's not like we just fell into these things, these wicks, this pile of wicks. We broke below these wicks, breaking structure on the 5-minute twice, which is like, this setup was perfect, right? This is OBX minus the L. It just is what it is. This is a perfect setup. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. Price just wants to do what price wants to do. Just because OBX is a profitable strategy, just because supply and demand is a profitable strategy, all these things, right, they don't actually know what the market's going to do. These are just probabilities playing out, right? So this example of OBX is perfect. The strategy is perfect. The alignment is perfect. A mitigated order block, so it's an A-rated setup, not A+. We're in the high percentile of probability of this playing out. This is like 65 to 70% win rate. We just got the shit end of the stick on this one. It's perfectly fine. These things don't know, like these strategies don't actually know what the market's going to do. It's just a series of patterns that combine, these confluences, they have a higher percentage of probability playing out long term. This is why I'm not concerned that we're on a 3 losing streak at the moment. It doesn't matter, you know, it really doesn't matter. If you look at it day to day, this is where intermediate traders and especially beginner traders, they start to feel like things aren't going their way. I'm happy to show you that I'm on a 3 losing streak, but every single day has been a perfect setup, right? There's nothing to be concerned about. You need to be focused on the month end. And at the month end, you're in profit. That's being a trader. So anyway, this is OBX. That's all I've got for today. I'm not going to draw it out any longer than that. Yeah, I hope you're having a good trading day, a good trading week so far. Whether you follow OBX and use OBX yet or not, I just wish you all the best, and we'll get after it again tomorrow. I'm going on holiday, so the next few videos, are going to be pre-recorded. There's only one trade recap uh, in that has just been done on crypto. So I will be trading obviously tomorrow, and I will be trading on Friday, but those videos won't be able to be made, the trade recaps or anything like that, because I'll just be away. So next week we'll get into it again, and yeah, it is what it is, mate.